Hey everyone! So today I'm actually going to take a facial recognition quiz that we're actually going to take together. I'm going to be using the website facememory.sci.uwa.edu.au. I'll put it in the description below. But the reason that I want to take this quiz is because, it started off as a joke, like maybe 2 years ago. My friend was like, oh, how come you don't actually recognize anyone that you meet? We met him before, we've seen him around at the library. And it was this joke that I just had bad memory. But then I think it got to a point where I was like, oh, maybe this is serious. What if it's an actual problem? And I think I went to the doctors for this, and then they were like, no, you're just not really paying attention to who you look around at. For example, if you're checking into something and there's a receptionist there, if you don't tell yourself to remember her, that's just not what you're doing. You're just not telling yourself that you should remember her. It's not a big deal. You're kind of it's just in your head. And so after that, I just kind of went away. But I did a little research, and there's something called prosopagnosia, which is basically really, really bad facial recognition skills. For me though, I find that it's hard for me to recognize people who I have only met once before and I'm meeting them again for the second time. Or two, it's people that I know well, but I see them out of context. So for example, it's if I have a friend at uni, but I see them randomly at the gym, I probably won't recognize them, even though I know them really well from uni, because I just don't expect to see them there. So what I kind of do is just I either pretend I don't see them, which is a bit rude, but also I just don't want to get into that awkward conversation oh, are you this person? Or the second thing, which is probably the one that happens most, is when they come up to me and then they're like, oh, Flora, haven't seen you, hey, how you been? And then I just kind of go along with it. And eventually, after some time of conversation, I realize who they are, and I kind of piece the pieces together, and yeah, I figure out who they are. But in the initial conversation, I'll just pretend I know, oh yeah, haven't seen you around in a while. How have you been? And then I just kind of go from there. It's gotten me into really awkward situations before, because there was this one time when this girl that I've met at least 5 times, and then I asked her oh yeah, what's your name? And she said her name, and I was like, wait a second, I do know you. I've met you so many times. We've done so much little stuff together here and there. I'm so sorry. Anyway, so we're gonna take this quiz together and let's see how I go. So I've taken the quiz once before, and the way that it works is you'll see faces that are just kind of from just the face, no hair, black and white, and you kind of just have to match it with each other. So let's go. Okay, so this is the website that I'm on, and let's start it together. Oh, so University of Western Australia, that's the uni that it's from. Here's the condition I was talking about, prosopagnosia. I guess you can pause, and I'm not gonna read this. Okay, let me just put my stuff in. Okay. Now begin, press any key, use 1, 2, 3 on your keyboard. Takes 10 to 15 minutes. Memorize the next 3 images. A test will follow. Press any key to continue. Okay, I got this. 1, 2, 2. Yep. In this test, you will learn to recognize 6 people. I'm actually going to try really hard in this. I remember doing it, and before it was fine. So number 1 I picked. I don't know. I think number 3. And I'm just going to go with 3 again. Okay. So I've done this before. At first it was easy, and then it got really, really hard. I forgot the first person. It's 2. 3. And 3. Okay. Three. One. And then 2. Okay, I got this. They all look the same to me. 2, because I remember his eyes. I think 2 again. And 1. Because I recognize people based on like their physical, like clothes. I forgot. I was talking, I can't. 3. I know it's not 1. 2. 3. Okay. Either 2 or 1. I'm just gonna go 2. I don't know. 3. And 2. This is not sinking in. Okay. Well, it gets rounder and rounder. I think. No. Two. I need someone else to do this. There's no way that this is easy for anyone. I don't know, they all look the same to me. Maybe 2 again? I think it's 2, but I'm gonna switch it up and just go 3 maybe. 2? I don't know. Okay, this one's 2. 1. 2. 3. 2. I don't know. 3. Okay, 3. 1. 1. 1. I'm just guessing these. I have no idea. How do you do this? Number 3 is a nice nose though. Very like 3. I'll just go 3. Maybe 1. 1. 3. 2. 2. 3. 2. 2. No, I'm just gonna go 3. 3. 1. 3. 3. 1. Number 3 looks a bit scary. I'll just go 1. 1. 3. I remember there were like round faces. 1. 3. I feel like my tactic now is just going for the round faces. Although I feel like 3 could be it. So I'll pick that. Okay. Oh, again? Okay. Okay. He looks like he's staring right into my soul, so I'll remember that. Okay. Cheekbones. We've got soul, cheekbones. What? What? How am I meant to say the cheekbones? 2. 1. There was a 3. Okay, number 1 is basically like blurred out, but I'll just go 1. 2. 3. I have no tactic anymore. I don't remember these people. 2. 2. 3. Oh, 3. I think that was the person that was staring into my soul. But this is from the side. Like, I can't remember them from the side now. So 1. They're the same person. Number 1's not even a person. 2. 2 was staring into my soul. 2. 2 again. 3. 2. They're not the same person? 1. 3. Okay, number 1's, what is that? That's not, I just got 1 though. 1. 1. There's no way that, how are people doing this? 2. 2. 2. I just want to get this over and done with. 2. Oh. Okay, I've taken this quiz before. Yes, I have. Did you see any problems? Distracted? No. Very hard. Okay. Here are my results. Your score was 31. Young adults with experience of Australian faces typically... Oh, so this is so cool. Like, they asked for my details Australia because they put, like, typical Australian faces on. You did 43% correct. An average would be 80% correct. 43-80. So big difference there. What? Young adults with experience of Australian faces typically score from low 30s, so that's me, up to maximum of 72. So I'm in like the low, like the very low. At least I'm not the lowest. I didn't get 30, I got 31. Anyway, if you believe you have prosopagnosia, so let's have a look at this website now. Okay, so we can't. Let's see if we can type in prosopagnosia, and like have a look at some stuff. So I've gone onto this website, looks trustworthy. Let's have a look. I want to know though, is it environment or is it genetics? So it's not related to memory dysfunction. Okay. Some people are unable to recognize their own faces. I'm pretty good at recognizing my own face. Yes, I am. Am I? %? How? Okay. Causes. Gone into another website, Healthline. Symptoms. Waits for you to wave before they come over. Yes, I do that. I don't like to be the first person to say hi because I feel like it's not them. And this actually happens with people I know very, very well too. So like, unless I see you like a lot, like high school people, like high school friends, I will recognize them because I spent a really long time with them. Like I was in the same group with those friends for like 7 until year 12. Also, a good thing that I do is I ask them what they're wearing. I'm like, oh yeah, like what are you gonna wear today? And then I figure it out from there. Like if I'm planning on meeting up with them. What causes it? Okay, so it's, so it can be both environmental or inherited. Interesting. Anyway. Can it be treated? There is no cure for it. It's not like that serious. I've developed like a lot of like coping mechanisms for it. Like I've done the test before. I think I got the same as before, but I genuinely thought I had improved. But like the test was so hard. How is anyone doing that like fine? I don't understand. Anyway, those are the results. In conclusion, I don't really recognize people's faces very well. I do try. I actually did try very hard in this, but like after some time, genuinely from the beginning. So after the Bart Simpson one, I was already struggling. Like they all looked the same to me. And the thing is, like, I can tell that they're different people, but like after you show me that face, it's completely gone out of my mind. Like who are they? Yeah, so it's nothing to be like concerned about, but I guess like this is a video I can just forward to people when like it comes up in conversations like, oh, you know, like I am bad, like here, just watch this video. Anyway, I'll probably stop the recording here. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learnt something from it. And take the quiz for yourself. Let me know what you get because I am interested to see whether the percentage of 80% correct is actually accurate. I actually did get some friends to do it before because when I first took it, I was like, there's no way people are getting 80% correct. And people did. Like all of my friends got, I think lowest was like 73% correct, but 43 is concerning. Anyway, so thank you everyone for watching. See you next time. Bye.